Greetings! Welcome to Burning Down the Far Hill, the Week 13 edition. So I, the Commissioner in Training, Lauren here. Say hi, Lauren. Yeah, hi. Alright, well, we're quickly going to go through the Week 13 matchups here, and then I'm going to tell you what all that means, playoff seedings, and the like, and then I will preview our playoff matchups as we have reached that time. So, without further ado, that sinister guy from the internet keeps kicking and screaming to the end, defeats Blakeham 141 to 130. Cam Newton leads the way for 58 points, and you're reaching for things that, no. And then Bad Dog, that division-winning Bad Dog, defeats PPYWP 166 to 133. Say yay for Grampy. Yay for Grandpa? Russell Wilson leads the way for 56 points to lead the Bad Dogs. In the Away Boys division, Fat Bastard defeats Bye Week 210 to bye. There, you got yours. Tom Brady 46 points. The Resputors Etna Domalot defeats Davis Dynasty 195 to 148, led by Allen Robinson 64 points. Road Crew defeats Steel Curtain and dashes all hopes of his division chances, or division title aspirations, 180 to 161. Blake Bortles for 52 points. Lastly, Irish Cop, which really dashed Steel Curtain's hopes, beats John Boy Special People 199 to 181. Antonio Brown 42 points, clinches the division in the Outlander. So what does those results mean? So I will turn this over. No, I'm not going to do that to you. Alright, so, with all those results, the top seed in the Intercontinental, I can't even remember what we called it, the one tournament, that's what we call it. Irish Cop, by way of winning and having a Davis Dynasty loss, gets the #1 seed, first round bye, takes week 14 off. #2 seed, Resputors Etna Domalot, beats Davis Dynasty heads-to-head, the tiebreaker, which we tied head-to-head, we were resplit, and then our division records are the same because we beat everybody else and then split, so it went down to total points where I was ahead. So that's how that worked out. I will be the 2 seed. I'll take next week off. That's right. The 3 seed, due to all that, Davis Dynasty, 10 and 3. You get to play next week. 4 seeded, Fat Bastard. By, let's see, because 4, 5, and 6 all finished with an 8 and 5 record, so Fat Bastard wins because he beat the other 2 guys head-to-head, which is Steel Curtain and Bad Dog, so he will be the 4 seed. Steel Curtain is the 5 seed because he beat Bad Dog and, of course, lost to Fat Bastard. And thus, the Homeboy Division Champ, 6-seeded Bad Dog will be your 6th seed. Yeah, I said that. So, there it is. So, first round matchup in the one tournament is Davis Dynasty is playing host to the Bad Dog, where Steel Curtain is going to Fat Bastard. Yes, we'll preview those matchups in a moment. Down in the Toilet Bowl, here we go. Top seed in the Toilet Bowl is PPYWP. It's your defending champ. Return the belt. You are now officially out of contention for defending your title. Get the belt back to the league office. Don't give me any crap. Give me the belt back to the league office. Yeah. So PPYWP, because he beat John Boy head-to-head, will get the top seed in the Toilet Bowl, where John Boy will get the 2nd seed, and both of those 2 will take next week off. Road Crew, by way of a head-to-head win over the sinister guy from the internet, is your 3 seed down in the Toilet Bowl, so he'll be the 9th seed overall. 10th seed is Sinister Guy from the internet. And lastly, the important breakdown is who is picking #1 next year. Well, Blakeham beat Nate head-to-head, so Blakeham is the 11 seed, or 11 overall, 5th seed in the Toilet Bowl. Nate is your 2016 #1 draft pick. So, the bottom 6, or the first 6 picks in the draft will go as this, is Nate, Jim, Thomas, Josh, John Hauser, and Jer. The top 6 will be determined by where they get bounced from playoffs. So, and then where they're seated when they do get bounced. So there's that. There's your toilet bowl matchup. Road Crew versus Nate. Sinister guy from the internet. Blako. What do you need? There you go. Alright, so there's that. I believe Jer won the final weekly pick'em winner. So congratulations, Jer, to get that. I'll credit your account momentarily. I did correction on Chris's one too because I missed one of his, so I got his fixed as well. So just giving you the quick matchups. 12 seeded Nate 3 and 10 is at the 9th seeded Road Crew 4 and 9. There's no postseason history between these two guys, so I'll play in the postseason for the first time. 11 seeded Blako 3 and 10 is at the 10th seeded Sinister guy from the internet, which is 4 and 9. Thomas leads the postseason head-to-head 2-0. Last played 2014 Toilet Bowl semis. In the one tournament, the 6-seeded 8 and 5 Bad Dog is at the 3-seeded 10 and 3 Davis Dynasty. No previous postseason history for them. And that brings us to the 5th-seeded 8 and 5 Steel Curtain is at the 4th-seeded 8 and 5 Fat Bastard. These two guys have played 4 times in the postseason, tied 2-2. Last played in 2002, which was a Week 14 contest, and you fumbled that. No. Alright. Go get it. She'll go get that. So yeah, 2014. So there we go. Here's what we need to know going forward. Transactions deadline. Not this Thursday, but next week Thursday. Kickoff next week Thursday is the transaction deadline, which will lock for the remainder of the year. So that's when I'll get all the payouts and everything, you know, contabulated and everything like that, and money will start to get being owed. So you can make transactions now in this period, and then they got the next period. There's no transactions going into championship week. So just to be aware of that. The Week 17 challenge, misspoke in last week's thing. It's actually for $20. You get your entry fee back if you win the Week 17 challenge. So that's after our postseason. Highest submitted lineup score team gets $20. Make sure you put your tiebreaker in. That's one thing I haven't really commented on, but people, if you're using your app to put your lineup in, you want to make sure you put a tiebreaker in. I've seen it in one other of my leagues where they put it in via whatever, their phone or whatever, and they didn't put a tiebreaker in, and they lost the tiebreaker because they just didn't have a tiebreaker and the other team did. So, just want to point that out. If you got the MFL 2015 app on your phone or whatever, you had to pay for it. If you got one of those free ones, be sure to see if they can have a spot to put in a tiebreaker. Because I don't think free ones do, but I know the pay one does, because that's the one I use. Let's see, transactions get money in. Should have money coming in from a few sources. One, Chris, I got yours yesterday. Jim, yours probably should be showing up today. Anybody else that's over $20 going forward here, so just keep an eye on your accounting. I don't know why people don't do that, and these little things sneak up on you, and all of a sudden you go over the line. It's on the freaking standings page on the far right if you look at it. So there's that. Payouts, obviously, Super Bowl party. Well, I'm not in a new house, so I'm going to assume we're going to do Chris's house again. Just as an assumption, have no confirmation of that. Yeah, unless we use my sister's house out in the middle of the sticks, because she just got a new house. Okay, you retrieve that nicely and then pick that up. Alright, we're going to close this out. She's back. Alright, there you go. And let's see what other news and notes. I think that's just about it. Transactions, Week 17, no trades. So, yep, there it is. So, we're going to the playoffs, people. It matters now. Here we go. So, let's get that done. Chair, belt, league office, ASAP. And that's all. You can say bye-bye? You say bye-bye? You gonna wave at least? You wave. Just wave. There you go. I'll count it. We're out.